Hi everyone. Today, week 2, kidney disease awareness. Today I'm going to be doing a full meal. First thing I'm going to be making comes from the National Kidney Foundation. The recipe and the nutritional information will be down below. I will be making bow tie pasta salad. The other thing I'll be making will be Cajun pork chops, and it's from American Kidney Fund, and the recipe and nutritional information will be down below as well. So first off, I'll be making the bow tie pasta salad. What all goes into that? You'll need 2 cups of cooked bow tie pasta, 1/4 cup chopped celery, 2 tablespoons chopped green pepper, 2 tablespoons shredded carrot, 2 tablespoons minced onion, 1/8 teaspoon pepper, 2/3 cup low-fat mayonnaise. I have this light mayonnaise that has half the fat, 1/2 teaspoon sugar, and 1 tablespoon lemon juice. So take a bowl and dump in your pasta, and that really did not make a whole lot of pasta, but a lot of kidney recipes usually only make it for one person. Then add your 1/4 cup of celery and your 2 tablespoons of green pepper, 2 tablespoons of the shredded carrot, and the 2 tablespoons of minced onion. And my onions are actually just finely chopped, they're not minced. And give that a stir. And then set that aside. So take a smaller bowl, add your 1/8 teaspoon of pepper, which I just did 1/4 of a teaspoon because I like pepper. The 2/3 cup mayonnaise. The 1/2 teaspoon of sugar, and the 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. And then mix that until smooth. So take your dressing and put it over the pasta mix. Then mix that up completely. Put a lid on it and I'll put it in the refrigerator so all of the flavors can mix together. And then I'll be back later to do the Cajun pork chops. So to make the Cajun pork chops, we will need for the seasoning 1/4 teaspoon paprika, 1/4 teaspoon garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon thyme, 1/4 teaspoon yellow mustard, 1/4 teaspoon ground sage. This is rub sage, I hope it works. 1/4 teaspoon of ground cumin, and 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper. For the pork chops, you need 2 tablespoons of oil, 1 pound of pork chops, 4 ounces each, cut 1/2 inch thick. I had very thick pork chops, they were 1 inch each, so I just cut them in half. And 1 small red onion. So let's begin. Preheat the oven to 400. So take a small bowl and put all your seasonings together. 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of thyme, 1/4 teaspoon of the dry mustard, 1/4 teaspoon of the ground sage, the 1/4 teaspoon of the ground cumin, the 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper, and I'm doing 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. And then mix that until it's all combined. Set that aside for just a sec. So take your someplace to lay your pork chops on, like so. You want to rub the seasoning mix on your pork chops, front and back sides, and rub that in and flip them over. I was kind of surprised that these pork chops were so thin, but then I got to remember that you have to be able to fall within certain guidelines to eat healthy. A lot about portion control, which I have a hard time with. If it's something I really like, I will pig out on it. and I like pork chops. Set that aside. So I have tore off 4 sheets of foil. So you want to take a half of a tablespoon of your oil and put it on your foil. Then take a pork chop and set it on the oil. And remember the onion? Well, we just needed 2 slices cut from the center and each slice cut in half. We'll put the half of the onion slice on top of that. And then we seal that off really good. And we do the next one. Half a tablespoon of oil. Put your pork chop on top of the oil. Put your half a slice of onion on top of your pork chop. And then seal it up really well. I'll finish the other 2 and I'll be right back. So here are the 4 pork chops wrapped up in foil. We'll put them in a preheated 400-degree oven. We will bake them 15 minutes and then check it. The internal temperature must be at least 145. A total of 16 minutes and they are done. We need to let them sit for 5 minutes and rest. So here is my meal for the Kidney Disease Awareness Month. Both of these are kidney friendly. Here we have the Cajun pork chop and the bow tie pasta salad. Let's see what Dave thinks. You'll be tasting both of them.
Okay. A twofer.
A twofer. That is Cajun pork chop.
Is it spicy hot?
I think so.
Nope. That's not me chewing, that's Buddy drinking over there.
He was thirsty.
He was thirsty.
And that is bow tie pasta salad.
That's pretty good. It's crunchy.
Got green peppers in it, probably the crunchy.
I like them both.
Recipe deals for easy meals. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is Cooking with Sherry. Until we meet again.